Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. In today's episode, I'm going to bring you guys along, show you what happened in the third game of the season. What do you think, Franks? What are your opinions on the season so far?
Wow.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name is Conor O'Keefe, and Keeping Goals is a vlog documenting my journey throughout football. I am a goalkeeper, currently playing in Sweden, and as many of you guys will know, we have already started the 2021 season here in Sweden with my club PTFF, who compete in the Ettan Norra, which is the third tier of Swedish football. In today's episode of Keeping Goals, I'm going to bring you guys along, show you what happened in the third game of the season, a home game against Hammarby TFF, and I'm also going to bring you guys along for a little bit of goalkeeper training, show you what I've been working on. If you enjoy today's video, I only ask for one thing, that little like button underneath the video. Give it a click right now, helps us out a lot, and if you haven't already, click subscribe and come and join the Keeping Goals Union. So after a draw and a defeat in our first two games of the season, we were looking for the first win of the year. Another home game. As I said, we were facing Hammarby TFF. Now, Hammarby TFF are quite an interesting team. Previously known as IK Frej, they are a club associated with Hammarby, a team in the Allsvenskan, the top league here in Sweden. And therefore, a lot of their players are linked with Hammarby. It's a team where they get a lot more experience before they move on into Hammarby's first team. So a lot of talented younger players. So we knew it was going to be a difficult test. So let's jump straight in with the highlights and show you how we got on. So as the game starts, the first chance fell to us. Pash managed to get to the byline, put it back across, well held by the keeper. Free kick for Hammarby, set up my wall, wait to see where the strike was going before I started to move, but it was off target. Good corner in, Maka with the header, good opportunity, got in front of the keeper, just over. Great ball through from the midfielder. I decided to wait off, hold my ground and spread for the save. I didn't think I'd get there first, so I decided to try and wait and then make the 1v1 spread save. Another good ball, this time headed safely back by Pontus, the centre-back. Cut inside, ball inside James, the full-back. Again, not going to get there, so hold off, and then react and make the save on the 1v1. When you know you're not going to be able to get to the ball first, that's when you want to gain your position, hold your position, and then react to the strike to make the save. A little bit of playing out from the back. In this period of possession, obviously you want to play the forward pass to break lines, but you don't want to force anything. So me and Philip and Pontus, my centre-backs, we're looking for that option, but we're not forcing the ball. It's about keeping your head, making the right decision when to play forward, and as a goalkeeper, not rushing it, just making sure you wait for the right gap before you can start to play forward. Cross, headed down, strike from the edge. Fortunately, not too much pace on it, so able to get across and make the low save. Little bit of a dummy to move the centre forward and then play out to the centre back. Can still play long with the goal kicks, so played out wide, that one to Henke, our right winger, who won the flick on for Pash. Great ball in from James, knocked down, Freddie with the opportunity, and a really good save from the Hammarby keeper. Nice shape on the spread to make the block. I know Freddie would be frustrated with it because he's a lethal striker, so normally those hit the back of the net, but a brilliant save. Cut inside, cross, headed down onto the edge of the box or chested down. Great strike through bodies into the bottom corner. Really frustrating because I felt we had a good structure for the whole of the first half defensive wise. It's a very good strike through a lot of people. I was so close to getting my hand on it, but sometimes you have to say fair play, great strike. Long throw, breaking down. Often when it breaks down from corners or set pieces, you can support as a goalkeeper. So here I come out into almost the left centre back position to support the guy on the ball and then play a crossfield pass into space. It was meant for Pash, but obviously went under his foot, and fortunately Henke was there to keep possession. Second half, cut back, brilliant block from Philip, my centre half. We were outnumbered in the box, read it really well. Ball into Pash's feet. He's very good at holding up the ball, bullying defenders, not quite able to get the shot away. Henke with the ball, out to Jukka, our right back. Back to Henke, cross comes in, and then Mackett, unfortunately with the foul, but a good opportunity. Starting to build more opportunities in the game after facing a lot of pressure. Good run and combination from Hammarby, good strike from the edge. Did well to hold the ball. There was pace on it, there was a deflection in there as well. You obviously don't want to spill into that central area. Flick through pass, again, hold your angle for an angled strike, angled 1v1. Stay big if you're not coming, and then react to the strike to make the save. Ball out wide, good cross in, simple header, easy save, but I'm looking to try and start the counter-attack. Go for the side volley, not able to execute it the way that I normally do. Obviously frustrated when we're looking to break quickly. Clip ball over the top. A little bit of tightness in the box. Good defending, comes out wide, strike, get down low to make the save, and unfortunately Phillips there as well to clear the rebound. As you can see, Hammarby are having a lot of possession, a lot of chances, and it's about trying to ride that wave. That strike came through Phillips' legs, had to watch it well to hold. Great ball from Sia over the top to James. Puts in the cross, deflected up and in off the post. Linesman and ref judged it to have gone over the line, so we'll definitely take it. A little bit of luck that we probably needed after, as I said, having to soak up a lot of pressure. But great ball from Sia, good cross from James, and again, second goal of the season for James from a deflected cross, so we'll take that. Ball out wide, cross comes in, come to claim and compete in the air. Referee gives the foul, but when you're not able to hold, you might just want to push it away or punch it away. Great counter from Glory, beats the man, pull back to the edge of the box. Nice touch and turn from Pash and strike into the bottom corner, 2-1. So for us to then go 2-1 up, as I said, after soaking up a lot of pressure, soaking up a lot of chances, it's a lot of testament to the team to continue to fight when we're under pressure. And obviously a great feeling to go in front when looking for our first win. Free kick from Pash into the wall, unfortunately well defended from Hammarby. Quick counter-attack with Glory, we know how fast he is, we know how effective he is on the counter-attack. Good strike and well held from the keeper, good save not to rebound it into a dangerous area. 91st minute, just trying to defend, trying to be clean. Ball out wide, ball into the box, win the initial ball well, and then unfortunately the ref gives a penalty. Very, very frustrating. We're cursed with penalties at the minute. Well, we've been cursed with penalties for a while, and as I said, to be 2-1 up in the 91st minute, to give away the penalty, it's an opportunity for me to try and help the team. So my thoughts now are just read it, try and make your decision early, commit, but unfortunately sends me the wrong way. Cool penalty under the circumstances. And 2 minutes later, that was it. End of the game. From being 2-1 up and so close to all 3 points, it was very, very frustrating again. There's definitely mixed feelings when reviewing that game. I think there were a lot of positives, a lot of things that we did well, especially after the game the previous week. To come back from 1-0 down to be 2-1 up shows the resilience that we have. We've shown that numerous times already this season. But in a league like this where it's so competitive, you need to see out those wins. When you're in the position to take all 3 points, you need to make sure that you do. So obviously to lose it in the last minute really, really hurts. But it'll come, we'll get there. We're just in one of those periods that happen in football where things don't quite go your way. You keep your head down, you keep working, you keep trusting that process, and you know that it'll turn. We know that we have quality, we've shown that. It's about continuing to work hard, continuing to be humble, and that win, those wins, will come. So after 3 games, we've had 2 draws and a defeat. I've had a little bit of time, a few games to kind of get a feel for the league, and what I can say is it is very, very competitive. Anyone can beat anyone, as I think you've probably seen. We've come up against one of the favourites, we've come up against almost a second team of a very big club in Sweden, we've come up against a club that was one of the favourites to go down and we lost. Anyone can beat anyone, which means each game you need to take it one at a time. I know it's a cliche, but also be aware that if it's a top team, you have the possibility of beating them, and if it's a bottom team, you have the possibility of losing. You have to be on it all the time. What do you think, Franks? What are your opinions on the season so far?
I think it's been, like you say, it's been a bit up and down, but I feel like we've got a win just around the corner.
Damn right. We've had a few questions about what you do for a job here in Sweden, Franks. So, would you like to tell the good people at home what you do for a job here in Sweden?
Yes, I train squirrels. Sorry.
There's no squirrels here.
Yes, I have a tutoring company called S5Ep Tutoring, and I tutor, or we offer Italian, Spanish, French and Portuguese and English to anyone who wants to learn English as well. And I tutor from home, so that's why I was able to come to Sweden, which is why I love it so much.
It works quite well. Obviously, you work from home, teaching your lessons. I head off out to training. We have a little bit of a weird schedule. Frankie did Spanish and Italian at university. That was her degree. So the fact that she's now teaching people to learn Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, you have a lot of other tutors that help you too. It's pretty cool. So if any of you guys ever fancy language lessons,
Hit me up.
we'll put the little links here. You can come and speak to Frankie, learn a new language. And there is also a new guide available if you don't want lessons, but you just want a quick fix. So go and have a look. Go and have a look at the S5Ep pages because they're very, very good.
Thanks.
If I say so myself. Anyway, I've got to head off, get ready for training. Got more goalkeeping to do, more work to put in. And as you say, win is around the corner. What a difference a week makes. Exactly a week on from all that snow from our goalkeeping session last Tuesday. And now, sunny, not a cloud in the sky, 9 degrees. Hopefully, that means spring is finally here and winter's gone, but who knows, it might come back. Anyway, goalkeeping session today. Lots to work on individually, as always, and as a team. Got to push to try and get that first win. I'll bring you guys along, show you what we're working on with the goalkeeping stuff. Let's go.
Good. Hold it. Go on. Rip. Ah, really good, really good. Yes. 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 Good.
Wow.
Perfect. Perfect. Good. Yes. Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, lucky. Yes. Ah, bad for me, bad. Oh, good. Good reaction. Yes. Good. Good back. Yes.
Wow, well done, Petra.
Yes.
Session done. Enjoyed that. good session, lots of good work in there. Nice to be training in the sun. I hope you guys get some value from seeing the drills that we do, what we're working on. I think the drill that I learned the most with today was the obstructed view drills, so trying to interpret where the ball's going to go even when you can't actually see it at the point of the strike. I'm sure you guys have had it in a game when strikers or defenders are blocking your view of the ball. Can you use other stimuli to try and gauge where that ball's going to go? Do you move slightly out of position so that you can see it, or do you look at other aspects of the striker to judge where the ball's going to go? For example, hip positioning, leg positioning, head positioning. Use his body language to try and determine where that ball might go instead of just seeing the ball on the point of impact. So I learned lots with that today. Hope you guys found it interesting. Anyway, gonna head home, get some food, get to bed, and back to training tomorrow. Every day grinding. Let's go. This week's patron of the week is James Watt. James, thank you so much for supporting Keeping Goals. We wouldn't be able to make these vlogs without patrons. So as a thank you, here is your Keeping Goals shout out. If you guys would like to be in with a chance of winning Patron of the Week and receiving tons of other benefits like James, you can sign up to become a patron using the link below this video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope we brought you some value today. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, click that like button. It helps us out massively. I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, click subscribe, come and join the Keeping Goals Union. I will see you next Sunday for the next episode. As always, have a great week. Take care of yourself, look after each other, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit.